what is it localize? The locale is the primary mechanism for supporting the native languages in Unix-like systems. And we have a few strange abbreviations that describe it. I-18 and l10n and even m17n. What does it mean? This means that English does not like long words. But the terminology associated with supporting native languages is too many letters, such as multilingualization for application software consisting of 17 letters between M and N, and abbreviated to M17N. M17N is performed in two stages. Internationalization. 18 letters between I and N. I-18N. To make software potentially handle multiple locales. Localization. 10 letters between L and N, l10n, to make a software handle a specific locale. Okay, let's take a look at our current locale settings. As we can see, there are a lot of environment variables associated with this. Lang or LC, all general language settings. Those settings can be separated to LCC type, controls the behavior of character handling functions. LC time specifies date and time formats, including month names, days of the week, the common full and abbreviated representations. LC monetary specifies monetary formats, including the currency symbol for the locale, thousands separator, signed position, the number of fractional digits, and so forth. LC numeric specifies the decimal delimiter or radix character, the thousands separator, and the grouping. LC collate specifies a collation order and a regular expression definition for the locale. LC messages specifies the language in which the localized messages are written, and affirmative and negative responses of the locale. Yes and no strings and expressions. LC L-type specifies the layout engine that provides information about language rendering. Language rendering or text rendering depends on the shape and direction attributes of the script. In the C programming language, the locale name C specifies the minimal environment for C translation. C99, the principle has been the same since at least the 1980s. As most operating systems are written in C, especially the Unix-inspired ones, where locales are set through the lang and LC something environment variables, C ends up being the name of a safe locale everywhere. On POSIX platforms such as Unix, Linux, and others, locale identifiers are defined by ISO standard and consist from language, territory, code set, and maybe modifier. For example, Australian English dialect using the UTF-8 encoding is EN UTF-8. As we can see, our application already has some localization. As we can see, our application looks the same in base C or American English locales. In Russian, we see the Russian title and buttons. In continental, simplified, and traditional Taiwanese Chinese, we can see the different hieroglyphs sets on the title. And for the Arabic language, the title is written from right to left. Looks good, but this is just a basic localization of the Zinity utility used by JDialog. But we need to translate our text strings in the program, and for that we can use the standard getText. machinery that was first implemented by Sun Microsystems in 1993. To work with this, we need a getText utilities set. We have a utility getText that translates the text messages passed to it as arguments according to the settings of the local environment variables. As we can see, for this we just need to add a call to the getText utility on all places where we use the text strings as a parameter to getText, and insert the result of execution into command lines by quoting the command with back apostrophes. Just 3 lines changed. And now we can fetch the getText strings from the source using the xGetText utility. We got the portable object template file, calc UI POT, that we will use as a basis for translation. For example, to Russian language.